Yo, 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 what's going on out there, fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on three big dogs in this fight game. We have Terrence T-Boy Crawford, the three-division world champion, the former undisputed world champ, and the current undisputed welterweight world champ. Then we have Shakur Stevenson, the two-division world champion. Now he's at 135 pounds, looking to be a three-division world champ. And then we have the killer, that gorilla from Baltimore, Gervonta Tank Davis, the three-division world champion. We know, arguably the face of boxing and the hottest young star in the game today. Did I say the hottest young star in the game today? I meant that shit. Now listen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, everybody been wondering who would Gervonta Tank Davis' next opponent be once he step aside that square circle. You know, a lot of people been speculating. They heard him say things about Shakur Stevenson. They heard him say things about Bud Crawford. They heard him say things about Pitbull Cruz. But we going to talk about which one is next. But, you know, Tank got options, man. Tank got options. He is the hottest thing smoking in boxing right now. Yeah, Gervonta Tank Davis is the hottest thing smoking in boxing right now. Hands down like 630. Ain't no debate. Ain't no debate. You feel me? And everybody want a piece of Gervonta Tank Davis because they knows that that's a big money fight. It's going on a big stage. You're going on pay-per-view. And if you can beat Tank, you put yourself in a good position to be recognized, you know what I mean, as a superstar. You're going to get a whole lot of spotlight. Now, when it comes to Shakur Stevenson, we all know Shakur is up on a Bob Arum, right? We all know what Bob Arum said about Tank. He's not worrying about what Tank got going on, Tank business or none of that shit, because he got his own machine that he got to oil up. And what I mean by his machine that he got to oil up, meaning he's going to let his own fighters fight up under his banner and keep the money in-house. Yeah, Bob Arum want to keep Bob Arum money in-house, like Bob Arum always been doing. But, you know, people don't hold him accountable for that shit. They try to talk about PBC. So when we're looking at Shakur Stevenson, yes, Tank will fight Shakur. Tank will fight Shakur in a heartbeat. You understand? But Bob Arum got different plans for Shakur Stevenson. He wants Shakur to face Lomachenko for the WBC vacant title. So that might what be next for Shakur Stevenson if Lomachenko step up to the plate, or it might be Jermaine Ortiz. Now, a lot of people been hearing things about Terrence Bud Crawford, right? Tank said he want to knock his fucking chin loose. He want to knock Bud ass smooth the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? He want to knock Bud smooth the fuck out. You know what I mean? Bud put a target on his back the moment he beat Earl Spence Jr. So, you know, people that fuck with EJ, man, they gunning for him. And Tank is one of them. You feel me? But Tank always had this little issue with Bud because Tank talked about Shakur and things of that nature. Bud said what he said about Shakur and Tank. He felt like Shakur can beat Tank. And y'all know Tank don't take shit lightly. He don't give a damn who you is, where you're from, what you done. He gonna call your ass out on your shit. And that's what he did with Terrence Bud Crawford. Letting Bud know F him. And if he got a problem, he'll step to him. And if he put hands on him, he'll knock him out. And y'all seen how Terrence Bud Crawford responded. I'll make it happen at 147 if he come up. You'll fight Gervonta Tank Davis? Yeah, why not? It's a big money fight. Let you know that Bud is looking for the paydays now. You know what I'm saying? He's looking for the big paydays now. He ain't gonna fight Boots, but he'll fight Tank. Because they know Tank bring a hell of a payday. You dig what I'm saying? But overall, Shakur Stevenson or Terrence Bud Crawford won't be the next man up. They won't. The next man up will be Pitbull Cruz. You feel me? Pitbull Cruz will be the next man up, bro. Because it make a lot of sense. Business-wise, network-wise, and even Gervonta Tank Davis-wise for his next chess move. See, a lot of people feel like Pitbull Cruz defeated Gervonta Tank Davis. You know, a lot of people feel like he gave Tank his toughest fight of his career. You understand? Tank didn't knock him out. So they feel like by not getting knocked out by Gervonta Tank Davis, you did something special. You feel me? You did something special the last 12 rounds with Tank. And Pitbull, he admitted he want the Tank rematch. He feel like he beat Gervonta Tank Davis, and he still feel like he's the man to beat Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, Pitbull's last performance, it was okay, right? A lot of people looked at it as lackluster. They say things like, oh, Pitbull washed up. He really ain't this. He really ain't that. You understand? But the number one thing is he got the W. That's all that matter. He went into that ring and he found a way to win. Every fight is not going to be your most exciting. You did? Some fights are going to make you look a little average, should I say. Make you look like you're not on your shit. But you put Pitbull in there with Gervonta Tank Davis, and Pitbull, that motherfucker go show the best. He go bring out the best of him, because he know he got to be on that level to even survive with a Tank. You know what I'm saying? He know he got to take his shit to the next level to try to survive with a Tank. And we all know Tank said he hurt his hand in that last fight. And I believe him. So in this fight, in this rematch against Gervonta Tank Davis and Pitbull Cruz, people are going to be looking to see if Tank can knock Pitbull the fuck out now, since you said the first fight you hurt your hand. You understand? So now Tank got to come back and rewrite that wrong and get him up out of there, because when you Gervonta Tank Davis, you just can't beat people nowadays. You can't win on the cards. You can't smoke a motherfucker for 12 rounds or 10 rounds or 9 rounds and still get the praises you get like when you knock somebody out. Because these fans are fickle nowadays. You know, they change like the weather. Oh, Tank ain't knocked nobody out. Tank a scrub. Oh, Tank couldn't even knock out that little bitty Pitbull Cruz like they word. They word. You dig? But that's the today and age fans. Microwave babies. Want everything so fast. Want everything the way they like it. They think it's supposed to be how they like it because they feel like they turn on the television or maybe they bought a fight or two. You know? They think they get to tell you what to do with your career and how to move. Everybody know everything in boxing nowadays. Motherfuckers watch a little boxing. Now they so much of a fucking boxing expert. They can tell you what punch you need to throw, what punch you slacking on, what you need to work on more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's word nowadays with these boxing fans. Motherfuckers ain't never threw a punch in the ring in their life. But they know every step you should make for you to become a better fighter. What type of issue is that? You know? But at the end of the day, man, listen. Gervonta Tank Davis has options. Everybody is lining up to fight Tank. We all know that. Like I said, if you fight Tank, you're going to get a nice payday. You're going to be on pay-per-view. You're going to get some recognition. And you're going to get your ass knocked out. You know? But if you just so happen to win and be victorious against Gervonta Tank Davis, man, that's going to turn you into a superstar overnight, bro. It's going to turn you into a superstar overnight, because we know the type of power that Tank holds in this boxing game right now. You understand what I'm saying? Tank is a fucking superstar. A superstar. Straight like that, bro. You see why Pitbull Cruz got so much credit for just making it 12 rounds and making it a rough and tough fight? So, just looking at the overall thick of things, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, Pitbull Cruz was on Earl Spence's last pay-per-view. You know, he was the co-main event. So when you look at Pitbull Cruz and you look at Tank, Cruz fan base has been growing. Cruz has the Mexican fan base. They love him. You know what I mean? Tank got the streets. They love him. Tank got a Mexican fan base as well, right? Tank got a fan base all over. Let's just say that. A worldwide fan base. You dig? Pitbull Cruz still growing his name, but he got in tune, you know, where the Mexicans fuck with him heavy, the Latinos fucking with him heavy, right? And once you put him up against Tank in a rematch, the ones who thought he won the fight, they most definitely go cheer for him. They most definitely go cheer for him, you know? And that's going to make for one hell of a card. It's going to make for great numbers on pay-per-view, because Tank already do what he do. What them Baltimore boys say, we do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Tank do what he do. And he go pull in that cash. He go sell out whatever arena he go to. You know, hands down like 630. No debate. He go do that. And they go pull in that money up on the pay-per-view. So, you know, Pitbull Cruz make a lot of sense. And business-wise as well. Because if it make dollars, it makes sense. Y'all know that. You know? So, Pitbull Cruz might be the next fight up. A lot of people saying, we don't want to see him fight Pitbull. Oh, we don't want this. It don't matter what the hell you want. Fuck you think you is. You can't have it your way, homie. Pitbull Cruz might be the next one up. That's going to be a hell of a scrap at the end of the day. You know? And I got Tank knocking him out this time, but I got Pitbull still being rough and tough and hanging in there for a little while. Yeah, I do. 19th round knockout. 9th, 10th round knockout. Maybe come from the 8th to the 12th. I'm going to say from 8 to 12. Tank go get him up out of there. But Pitbull going to hang around for a while because he tough. And I fuck with Pitbull. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just see how this thing play out, man. Gervonta Tank Davis will come out soon and let us know what his next opponent would be, what's his next move, and whatever it is, Money Brown go support it to the utmost. I don't give a damn how you weak-ass motherfuckers feel out there. Whomever Tank faces next, I'm going to support it to the utmost. Devin Haney ran out the division on him. Shakur is locked up with Bob Erm. He don't want him to fight nobody. So don't say nothing about who Tank fight next. Period. Let's go work Tank. Let's go get that money. And let's make some history. Straight like that.